The audio that you're listening to right now is coming from the DJI Mic 3 connected to the Insta360 X5 set to -6 dB. And I just want to show you what you could get because I typically have it set to -3 dB when I am filming with it. So this audio right here, you can see it kind of dancing right there. I'm going to go ahead and show you 0 dB and +6 dB so you can get an idea of how it sounds when it's connected right here on my shirt. I'm also going to go ahead and turn noise canceling off by double pressing this little button. Okay, and now it went blue. So the audio that you're listening to right now is non-noise canceled. And hopefully it sounds decent, but we're going to go ahead and switch over to the 0 dB and let you hear that. So the audio that you're listening to right now is coming from the Hollywood Lark M2 on my shirt. All right, and I had it tilted just a little bit. But all we're going to do to change the settings is we swipe down, we swipe over, all right, and then we swipe over one more time, and we go to audio settings right here. I tap on audio settings, I scroll down, and I have it set so that I can control the gain adjustment. We're going to go ahead and drop this to 0 dB, and you're going to see how much more that's moving up the bar now, okay? And so the audio that you're currently listening to is from the DJI Mic 3 at 0 dB connected to the Insta360 X5 with noise canceling turned off. And I'm going to switch over to noise canceling so you can hear the difference if it even makes a difference. So I don't know if you heard a difference in the sound or in my voice, but this is what it sounds like with noise canceling turned on at 0 dB with the Insta360 X5. Now the question is, do you go with the Mic 3 or the Mic Air when it comes to this situation? You can't connect two mics to this. You can't connect the USB-C to this. So you really are left with, if you're going between the Mic 3 and the Mic Air, you really are left with the features of the mic when you get them. I think that if you're going to get the Mic 3, then you need to plan to use it with other cameras. If you're only going to be using an X5 and you're not going to use other situations, then the Mic Air is just the way to go. But if you are someone that uses like a normal camera, or you want to connect to your phone, or you want to connect to a DJI camera like a Pocket 3 or something in the future, or even one of their drones or whatever, then like the Mic 3 starts to gain traction pretty quickly. All right. So that is something to consider. Let's go ahead and switch you over to the +6 so we can see how that sounds. Oh wait, do I still have noise canceling turned on? I do still have noise canceling turned on. So once again, now we are back to the Lark M2, and we'll go ahead and swipe down, swipe over twice, go to the audio settings, and move this guy up to right here. Now, one thing that is nice with the Insta360 X5, you can see it's now moving a little bit more up into that yellow section. Not a ton, but a little bit. And so the audio that you're listening to now is at that +6 dB into the X5, and it's got the noise canceling turned on still. So I imagine that this, if it's even affecting it, that it sounds decent. I still think that the Mic Air is going to be the best. I'm going to go ahead and show you that in this video really quickly, just so you can have that comparison right in this moment. And I've been making videos on all of these mics, testing them with the Go Ultra and the X5 in individual moments so that people can look those videos up and be good. I am going to make a summary video once I've edited all of these and I kind of have a better idea of the current state of these mics, but I'm trying to make this content. It is a ton of freaking content to edit because I've got two cameras going, I've got this camera going, and then the audio between all three of them. So it's a little bit more than it seems like when you get to watch it, but there you go. Let's go ahead and give you guys, wait, what am I at? I'm at that, yeah. So let's go ahead and give this, and this is with the noise canceling turned off. So I want to let you hear the, kind of the ambient noise for a second. And that's what you could expect out of the mic, out of the DJI Mic 3 with the Insta360 X5, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and switch over to the Hollywood Lark M2 on my chest. This is so crazy to keep up with. I'm also going to go ahead and switch my Bluetooth audio back down to -3. That's what I keep it at for my Insta360 Mic Air. And then what I'm going to do is also delete the Mic 3. So we're going to go back over to here. I'm going to go to this section. I'm going to tap on this mic, and I want to delete my Mic 3 so that it doesn't come back up in the future. Just because I don't ever use it for that. All right, so now that that's gone, we can go ahead and turn this off. Oh, one other feature that we could have done is you can record straight into this mic. That is something worth considering if you're thinking about it, but that's if you're going to do that regularly, right? So if you know you're going to be in situations as like loud environments, or just like maybe like complicated audio environments, the ability to record straight into the mic would be a really nice feature for anyone that's thinking about that. So that is something worth considering, right? Let's go ahead and turn this guy off. You just hold the red button down. Trying to keep up with all the different buttons on the mics is also pretty crazy. And now I'm going to show you the Mic Air. So all we got to do is turn this guy on, and my dead cat is just, it looks pretty dead, but it functions. I have found that like sometimes you need to just tap on this to make it connect for whatever reason. There we go. And now we are connected. And again, you can do the dual track audio if you wanted to. So there's that. And now if I pop out of here, you can see that the mic Air audio is pretty yellow. It's rocking towards the end of that yellow, even at the -3. So let's go ahead and give you this audio really quickly, and then we'll have completed this test for you. So what is going on here? See that numbers aren't going anywhere. That's weird. That is weird. What just happened? Dude, that's crazy. What if we try and cancel the recording? What just happened? That was strange. Let's see what just happened there. I don't actually know. I've never had that happen. Let's see what this sounds like. And so the audio that you're listening to now is at that +6 dB into the X5, and it's got the noise canceling turned on still. So I imagine that if it's even affecting it. So I definitely lost the audio on that last one. That was weird. Let's go ahead and try this one more time. And we got audio coming through with the Insta360 Mic Air. So you can see how high it's coming up. Oh, it's not coming up nearly as high now. That's interesting. Please tell me I'm not connected to the Mic 3 at all. I shouldn't be. No, yeah, we're good. We're good. And then if we come back over to this part, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Yeah, all right, so we're definitely in the Mic Air now. That's good. And this is the audio that you could expect with the noise canceling turned on. I really like it. Some people prefer the noise canceling off, so we'll go ahead and do a double tap here. And that turns off the noise canceling. So now the audio that you would be getting is just the normal, more natural sound, I suppose, out of this. And I hope that this helps you. I've got one more left, and the fun thing about this one is this actually works with the dongle. So you should definitely come check out that video. That's the last one that I'm doing. And then we will be done with all of these mic tests for the current state of these microphones. I hope this helps you. Remember that if you have any questions, let me know. And remember, you're going to sink or swim. So let's rise with the tide. We're on the Lark M2 now, and I will see you on the flip side.